Alright guys, today we've got finally the 2017 Honda Pioneer 1000 Limited Edition, or LE for short. This is the first time Honda's built a real special limited edition out of the Pioneer 1000. Whereas before, in 2016, all you had was the EPS version of the 3-seater and then the deluxe version of the 5-seater, which gives you a few extra bells and whistles. First, we'll cover some of the big changes on the limited edition versus the standard EPS model. First, most importantly, would be the Fox suspension, which is adjustable. And then you also have 14-inch aluminum wheels versus 12-inch steel wheels. And also Maxxis Bighorn 2.0 tires that the 2016s didn't have, and the 2017s too if you go with the EPS or standard. And then also you've got A-arm guards, both front and rear, as well as skid plates from the front to the back, and the painted red control arms to match the Fox suspension. And you also have the Honda Genuine Accessory front bumper, which wraps around the headlights a lot better than the factory bumper does. And you also have, for the first time on the Pioneer 1000s, painted plastics. You only get one color choice, so you better like this one, and it's called Matte Gray Metallic. Another one of the changes to the 2017 while we're up front, where the winch would go, is they are pre-wired for a winch to help cut down on some of the install time. Then on the inside, you do have a thicker seat, which comes on all the 1000 standard for 2017. And on the LE, you also get this little cargo net, which is available as an accessory from Honda for all Pioneer 1000s. And one of the next biggest changes, aside from the Fox suspension, is this new four-wheel drive setup. On the rest of the base models, as we'll call them, for 2017, and all of the 2016 Pioneer 1000s, up here you had your turf mode, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and then you had your 4-wheel drive diff lock. Well, now you just have turf mode, which only one rear wheel, 2-wheel drive, which locks the rear diff, and then 4-wheel drive, which stands for intelligent 4-wheel drive. And that's so you can just put it in 4-wheel drive, not have to worry about should I have both front and rear diffs locked or not, like you had to on the other models. Now you can just put it, hit the gas, and go. It takes care of everything through its electronics. And you still have the automatic to manual selector right here. It's a little bit different location this year. So you can go from automatic to manual, and then you also have the sport mode setting for the automatic. And then you also have right here, which is new and only on the LE model as well, which is a hill start. That way you don't have to worry about rolling back whenever you're on a hill. And the headlight location's in a little bit different spot on the LE2. Now the park, reverse, neutral, high, low selectors, same as last year, same as the base models for this year. The paddle shifters, they're the same up here. And the gauge layout is the same. You still have your tilt wheel as well. And of course over here we've got a glove box. How much extra is the LE model over the next model? $4,600. And then you also have, which this one retails $19,999, and then you have the EPS version of this 3-seater, which retails for $15,399, and then you have the base model 3-seater, which retails for $14,199 for 2017. Here's a shot of the rear suspension. And what's nice is you have your easy adjusters with 3 different clicks. Sorry for all the sniffs, guys. It's pretty cold out here. As far as all the engine and transmission specs go, everything's the same. Still the same 72 horsepower, parallel twin engine, 2,000 pound towing capacity, 1,000 pound bed capacity. There's a shot of the rear A-arm guards and the painted rear suspension. Get another close-up of the paint, which is just awesome. As cheesy as it sounds. Now the normal ATV and side-by-side plastics, they all get scratched up so easy. Even before they make it out of the crate, they've got scuffs all over them. But with the paint, you don't have to worry about that. Now we'll do just a quick walk around. Oh, and one more change I forgot to mention now that we're walking around is you also get the LED headlights on the limited edition, which came standard on the 5-seater deluxes last year and for this year as well. Now, when it comes to the transmission internally, it's still the same as last year. And the standard models for this year, as far as being a dual clutch design, 6-speed. Really the only difference is when it comes to your intelligent 4-wheel drive versus having a manual diff lock. And they are building a 5-seater version of this LE2, which is going to look identical except for you have the extra 2 seats that fold up and down in the rear. And it should be in any day now if it's not delayed just like this one was. Which Pioneer do you guys want to see a video on next? The LE, some more deluxes. And thanks again for watching, guys. If you would, click the like button, subscribe. New videos every week. And appreciate it, guys.